Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode here at Tribal Trades, the altcoin show, coming at you from the great state of Florida. One hell of a drug. And I do want to welcome you to the channel wherever you are tuning in from around the world. Thanks for watching. Today, I'm going to be talking about a coin I just went a little bit harder on and what I sold into it. Plus, we're going to look at some charts, look at some other news. Before we do that, you know what I'm going to say next. Smash the like button. This does help get this channel out to more people and does help support the channel. And, of course, I appreciate all the wonderful comments that you leave. You take the time to write. I take the time to read and respond. I do thank each of you for doing that every day. I know some of you are commenting, and I really love that. Thank you so much. And, of course, those of you who ask questions in the comment section, I do get back to you as soon as I am able to. However, if you want more immediate engagement, interaction with me, you can find me in the Tribal Trades Discord. One Discord to rule them all, and today is the last day, okay? So if you want to sign up, if you want to get access, you must email me there is an email address in the description of this video. You might need to click more, drops down, look for the email address, email me, and I will get back to you with an exclusive invitation. This is a limited Discord, smaller by design, exclusive trading and training experience. It closes today is your last chance. So send the email. I'll get back to you with an invitation link. We are almost full. Okay. So now there are some people who have emailed me and I've emailed you back, but for some reason you didn't get that email. Maybe it went to spam or to junk. Look in those folders. If you can't find it, email me again. I will have a little bit of a grace period, probably through until Super Bowl Sunday, just over the weekend, to help those final people who have emailed me before the deadline today. Okay, so those of you, the deadline to email me is today. If you email me afterwards, you will go onto a wait list, and you may still get access because I'm holding some spots, and there may be some people that don't take up their spots, or if anybody drops out, you would then get access. So those are the only three ways. One, email today, you will get access to the Discord, but it has to be today. Number two, people who have emailed me before today, maybe yesterday or 3 or 4 days ago, I've emailed you back. You didn't get the email, some issues there. I'm happy to work with you and sort that out, and we'll give you a late access over the weekend, but we need to have that resolved by Monday. And then those of you who are watching this and like, shoot, I didn't email. What can I do? Still send an email and ask to be on the wait list, and I will put an order. The email that you order in will be added to the wait list, and therefore, if any spots open up, then you will be added to the Discord, okay? So those are the three ways, but time is running out. So if you'd like to be part of the Discord, I'd love to see you in there. Of course, I'm in the Stocks with Josh Discord as usual. Those links are below. Also in the description, I have my own Crown Traders channel in there where I offer education, insight, resources, some of my trade setups, and of course, entertainment, because this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. Are you not entertained? Okay, what is the coin we're going to talk about? Big drum roll, and I've been sharing about this in the Discord, and I know a lot of you have jumped in on these trades, and it's working out well, but the coin is Ondo. This person not telling, but he is telling. So someone needs to change to say it to I am telling rather than not telling. Ondo is going to $30. Bitcoin definitely going to 127K by April. I like that. Let's bookmark this as a prediction, and let's see how close that is. So not telling is very, very bullish. And they follow this up to saying, after seeing Ondo announce their layer 1 Ondo chain. So Ondo won't be on Ethereum anymore by the sounds of it. They're going to be on their own Ondo chain. They're going to be their own layer 1 blockchain. Massively bullish. I'm confident that it's going to $30 minimum. We're going to look at how realistic that is. On Ondo chain, they will literally be giving you yield for the assets you already hold. So why hold any stocks on Robinhood or Fidelity anymore? Let's go on to read. On Robinhood, you say you hold Apple stock. On the Ondo chain, you will hold that same Apple stock, but also get yield on top of it. Hello, game changer. The new development will cause every financial institution to get on Ondo chain because now they can earn more with the investments they've already holding. This is the easiest trade of the year, okay? And I've been talking about Ondo now for the last couple of weeks since the unlock came and it was already priced in. I felt that was going to be the case. I started buying Ondo from 75 cents. Of course, I held it in the reaccumulation period. I got out in profit. There was a big dump because there was a big scare coming up. I rolled that into Sui at 77 cents. Sui went up like about 700-800% or whatever from there. I took the profits on there, and now I got back into Ondo at 75 cents. It's now currently at about, what are we looking at, Ondo? About $1.40 something. We're going to look at the charts in a moment there, and as you can see, the big reveal was Ondo developed their own layer one for real world assets and calling it Ondo chain. Unbelievable. Okay, so that's very, very bullish. Now let's look at the prediction of Ondo. What would Ondo be with the market cap of Solana, which I think Solana's market cap is currently around 90 billion. It would be $30. So $30 is a very realistic price target to the upside. Why? I always look at Solana because Cardano, which didn't really build anything and have anything close to what Ondo has currently now, and I'm sorry to all the ADA fans out there, but last bull run, I don't even know if anybody was really using it. It was just all built on hopium. It went to 90 billion. Now, Solana is about 90 billion. Can Ondo get to 90 billion? If it does, it's going to get to about $29. However, let's just say it gets to a market cap that's a little bit lower than that. Like a Dogecoin, there's a $12 price point there if it gets to the same market cap of Dogecoin. So I think my conservative target is going to be around that $10 to $12 area for Ondo. I think it at least gets to $5. Come on, people. As long as we have the bull run as we've normally seen it. Obviously, if the bull run ends tomorrow or soon and the 4-year cycle is broken, there are, of course, no guarantees. But I think if things play out as they normally have, I would be looking at a $12 price target for Ondo. Imagine if it got to the market cap of Ethereum. Wouldn't that be something amazing? That's $105. That's a big ask from where we are, and I'm certainly not putting it out there. But I think my upper range, my overly bullish, supremely optimistic, so you're saying there's a chance, kind of price point is around that $30 area there. My most conservative probably is 5 to 10 region, and maybe we land somewhere in the middle and get 20, but that would be incredibly bullish, and I think that is not unrealistic. Of course, we could go higher than that, up to that $40 or $50 area there. So I think Ondo is good value. Let's look at the charts here. And if you were in the Discord, you got all of these plays. First of all, on the stocks with Josh show, I told people on Sunday night where the 200 simple moving average was, to have some cheeky bids in there. I did. They got filled, okay? I also had a cheeky bid down here at 89 cents. It didn't get filled, okay? But this cheeky bid got loaded up. I also had a order here. This got filled, okay? I had a few orders. Boom, boom. And then while it was down here, I also added a manual buy in here as well. Then I continued to load up. I shared in the Discord at $1.28 here. I was loading up for some more. I swung it. I took some profits at $1.43. I came back. I got in it again at $1.28. And then I sold all of my render. That's right. I sold all of my render. I'm being public about it. I'm letting people know it's been one of my top plays this bull run. It's always been in my top 10, and I got into render at about $1. I rode it up to about $13. I guess I made about a 10x on it there, and so I want to give some context to that. And now I felt it was time just to roll the rest of it that I had left into Ondo. That doesn't mean that I won't look to get back into render if some major partnership, if Ondo does a partnership with render of some kind, or has a partnership, announce it, it's bullish, then I would look to get back into render. But right now, remember, I rolled my coins out of Ondo. Okay, there was a time, and these are the moves you make. Oh, why did you sell Ondo? I sold Ondo up here, and I bought it back down here. That's why. Okay, that's why. All right, and then I was able to, obviously, I got back into Ondo here. I sold all of it again up here. All of it. Boom, boom. 2 big trades. 1, 2. And then I started to buy back here into Ondo and have been buying it up and reaccumulated it on this pump up to here. And so these are the trades that we make. You know, I don't get married to my bags. If I go where the bees are going, they're going where the honey is. Where's the honey? The honey is at Ondo. It's not with render at the moment. When the honey is at render and the bees return to render, I'll look to jump back into render. It's a powerful thing of being able to adapt and pivot and move and not get married to something that is just sitting there and doing nothing. There is a time to get in a trade. There is a time to get out of a trade. It's a time for me to move out of render and move into Ondo. Now, if both pump, it's great. I'm fantastic. It's a win-win. If Ondo only pumps, it's a great win. If for some reason render pumps and Ondo dumps, then obviously I've made the wrong decision there, but I can live with that because, as I said, I already got render in at 1 and wrote it up to $13. So what are some of the charts? And we're looking with Ondo here. Number one, I gave the entry here and here. These were the entries. I had buy orders here. I hope you did. I was very clear, very public about that. I shared it on numerous platforms and shows. Then I shared this one here at $1.28. Okay. Then my most latest share just this morning in the Discord was $1.41. Okay, that's turned out to be a great trade already. If it gets up there, and these aren't just scalps, they can be scalps, they can be swing trades, you can hold them for longer. I have now 2 Ondo bags. I have more of a medium term bag, and obviously if the bull run finishes out in November, that would be great. I possibly might hold that swing open all the way to there, just selling taking profit, not selling out of the bag completely, but taking profit on the pumps, and then getting back and adding back in the dips. That's how my bag gets bigger and bigger as we go up without costing me any single extra money, okay? And then I have my scalp trades where I get in and out. So I close the whole position out, and then when it drops, I get back in and open the position. And I can be more aggressive with my scalping day trade strategy when I know I've got a swing bag, because what happens if I get out of Ondo here on my scalp bag at $1.49, say it initially rejects there, and then something might happen and it busts through, I still have my swing bag, and when Ondo does pull back, I can get back in for a scalp. That's why I like having at least 2 separate portfolios for all my stronger coins. For Solana, yes. For Bitcoin, for Sui, for Tau, and now for Ondo. Those are my big 5 at the moment. And of course, I made a video, I believe it was like mid-January or early January, whenever it was. You can go back to my YouTube feed, and I said I'm dumping all these coins and putting them into these coins. I did that same video way back in July of 2024 when I told people I was dumping my Ethereum when it was between 36 and 4,000 and rolled it into Sui, which is like 60 cents. And Ethereum is obviously went sideways and down, and Sui went all the way to $5. Okay, these are sometimes the plays that need to be made. And people came on and said, "Oh, why did you dump that meme coin and that meme coin?" Now I'm being asked, "Oh, I want to get out of this meme coin and that meme coin." Much later, it's much harder because it's already these meme coins are down 70, 80, sometimes 90%. Okay, so I pivoted, I sold a ton of coins off, and I rolled them into what I feel will be multi-cycle coins. So if we go into a bear market soon or tomorrow or a month or two, I will survive with these multi-cycle coins because they will survive and they'll come back roaring in the new bull. In fact, I'll probably add to them in the bear market as they come down, okay? So these are the decisions. Now, what have we got to the downside? Obviously, if we have any kind of capitulation event, Bitcoin drops again, this would be the first place to look at it, the 100-day moving average at $1.31. Then again here, remember, these are all going up. The 200 EMA at $1.12 and $1.02. Obviously, I play it level to level there. And then to the upside, obviously, there's resistance ahead. We've got the double Fibonacci level there. If you're wondering what that is, and Fibonacci stacking, see my education tab in my cheat sheet. I have a ton of videos there teach you how to Fibonacci and Fibonacci stack. Of course, this level up here at $1.65 and so forth. I'm sharing all these levels. I do live trades where I'm sharing on the trading floor. I've got live sessions coming up next week in the Discord where you're going to be able to interact. For those of you in there, I know everybody's been waiting for that to happen patiently. I'm giving live trades, scalp trades, swing trades, stock trades, you name it. The Discord is a buzz at the moment with tons of activity in there. Would love to see you in there. So until the next episode, or until I see you in the Discord, happy trading.